We've all been there. You're staring down a stack of 100 physical flashcards, flipping through them one by one. But after an hour of review, your brain is exhausted, and you watch your mental energy collapse because you realize you've spent most of that time rereading facts you already knew. Breezing through easy cards creates a dopamine hit that feels like progress, but it masks a dangerous reality. This comfort zone distracts you from the 20% of the deck that actually contains your critical knowledge gaps. Traditional rote memorization treats every single fact as an equal challenge, assigning the exact same amount of mental energy to easy concepts as you do to difficult ones, wastes hours of valuable study time. That brings us to the 9th tool in our ultimate study skills toolkit, the Leitner System. This system utilizes adaptive learning, a time-spaced study schedule that automatically forces you to spend more time reviewing the specific concepts you struggle with the most. Instead of a linear review, you run your flashcards through a dynamic filter that constantly separates what you have mastered from what requires further effort. This mechanical system identifies your academic weaknesses and forces a direct confrontation with the material you find most difficult. Consider how you organize the apps on your smartphone. The apps you use every single day sit right on the first page of your home screen. They demand constant attention, much like the high-priority study topics you have yet to memorize. Apps you rarely use are buried in a folder on the 3rd page. You still have them, but you only check them occasionally to ensure they are still functioning. Just as an organized phone interface saves time, your brain benefits from a spatial system that physically separates active learning from trivial review. The Leitner system uses 3 distinct priority boxes: a red box 1, a yellow box 2, and a green box 3. New flashcards start in box 1. Because these represent your biggest knowledge gaps, you review this box every day. When you answer a box 1 card correctly, it levels up to box 2, shifting its review schedule to every 3 days. If answered correctly 3 days later, it graduated to box 3, requiring review only every week or 2 for retention. Forgetting triggers a strict penalty. If you fail to recall a card in box 2 or box 3, it snaps back to box 1, and you must begin the daily review process from scratch. This adaptive loop ensures you spend the majority of your time conquering your weakest subjects, while spending minimal time verifying what you already know. We can apply this system to memorizing vocabulary for a difficult French exam. A simple word like bonjour quickly progresses to box 3, instantly freeing up your daily mental bandwidth for harder tasks. A complex irregular verb like être, meaning to be, might trip you up repeatedly, keeping it trapped in box 1. This trap is a feature of the system. It forces daily, unavoidable exposure to the hardest material until the brain is forced to adapt and form the memory. This dynamic tension eliminates the illusion of competence. You only stop reviewing a card daily when you have achieved true, demonstrable mastery. You can bypass the need for physical shoeboxes by using digital tools designed for this process. Digital applications like Anki or Quizlet have the Leitner spaced repetition algorithm built directly into their code. Anki and Quizlet are study programs that automatically calculate review intervals based on how easily you recall each piece of information. Adopting this tool delegates the scheduling math to software, allowing you to focus your energy purely on the learning itself. Now that you can filter your study materials, you need to know when to study them. Our 10th Bayo, the priority first principle, reveals how to schedule these intense box 1 sessions for maximum impact. Harnessing your brain's natural cognitive algorithms turns memory decay into a roadmap for long-term academic mastery.